Get your child reading right away without knowing all the letters. One variation of teaching phonics, which is the Montessori method, you teach the child several sounds and then you give them a book to read that has just those sounds in it. First books is perfect for that method, and by the time they get to the 11th book, they have practiced every sound but Q. The first book in the series deals with 5 sounds. The consonants in the first several books are the most common and the easiest to learn consonants. So let's go through the sounds of the letters so that we can ensure that the child is being taught correctly so that down the line, they'll have an easier time. Sound to A, ah, ah, ah. As in apple, alligator, antler. Okay, next sound is N, nose, nest, never. The next sound is R. So that's just R, not or ra. It's just R. So that's as in rose, raccoon, rat. The next one is the sound to S. S. Not S or S or anything like that. It's just S. Words for that would be sun, snake, sandal. And the next sound is to the letter T. T, not T. It's just T. And that would be like turtle, train, tomorrow. So you teach them just the pure sound itself, not anything else with it like ra. You don't want to teach them ra because, for instance, if that's the sound ra, when they have to then sound out the word R-E-D, red, they're going to go ra-ed. Ra-ed. That's how they're going to try to say it, and they're not going to get that it's just red. So once they learn these sounds, these are the only letters in this entire book. So they'll actually, if they can blend the letters, they can read this entire book. There's like a real story and everything. So that was book 1. Now we're going to do book 2, which introduces 2 more sounds. So the sound to D is just D, not da, D. Some words with that would be dog, dad, David, and then the sound to L, which is not la or L, it's just L. So there's a way you have your tongue there. L. Okay? So lion, ladder, love. So that's D and L. And as you can see, we've now added those in. With the 5 sounds we learned earlier, we're still sticking to just the short A. So Al is a lad. So you get the L there and the D. Great.
Yep. Looks good.
Super, super easy. This one adds 3 more sounds. Now we're introducing a new vowel. E, egg, elf, elephant, F. So the sound is just F, Frank, fish, fan, M, monkey, male, mat. So here they are. You get the M, the E, and then a whole story with a lot of those words. Here's the F, adding those in. Lots of color. And this is the 4th book in the series. We add 2 new sounds, B and P. B, the sound is B, not ba. B, B. As in box, baby, boy. And then P. Pie, pig, pink. And then we sprinkle in those letter sounds. Pam, bat, Ben. So this is a great way to get them reading right away without having to learn the names of the letters. You're just basically teaching them a sound to each of the letters. You can sprinkle in the other information later, like the names of the letters, but this just gets them reading right now. You can get these on my website, firststepphonics.com, Amazon, and Walmart.